On the basis of the interviews we undertook in phase 1 of the project, we were able to identify the key criteria against which to evaluate the project. Those criteria form the centrepiece of our report. They're included as an interactive screen. All of the things that you see on the screen are buttons, and they allow you to navigate the report and its findings. We identified 8 key criteria and 30 sub-criteria. These are colour-coded so that you can understand the extent to which they enabled or limited residents' ability to achieve those criteria. As an example, home-like environment set out the intention of the funding body to create homes rather than institutions. This was identified in a range of different ways, including self-expression through homemaking, home-like appearance, and the creation of a healthy, safe and secure environment. The criteria screen shows the main criteria and the sub-criteria set out on a rating scale. Clicking on each of these allows you to explore it further. It also allows you to take a look at the difference for the 3 particular residents' experiences that we were looking at. The right-hand side of the screen provides images of the evidence that we drew on in order to come to our conclusions. Virtual panoramas can be launched from within the report. They're virtual environments that can be explored by a range of audiences, including people with disability and their families, funding bodies, and designers for future environments. They allowed us to embed the findings from our study into a 3-dimensional space. It's a virtual space and it includes de-identified furnishings so that the privacy of residents is protected. These environments represent the spaces themselves, as well as ways to understand key zones of circulation and thresholds. We've also indicated within those the areas and the items that can be controlled by assistive technology. We included hotspots within the spaces that link directly back to the report itself. A slider to the bottom of the screen allows audiences to switch between a view of the environment itself and a view that indicates the way that a resident might experience that environment. That includes what the resident can reach, as well as the spaces where support is primarily provided. By looking at these environments in this way, we were able to compare residents' experiences with the views of funding bodies and designers, and also to compare between these different environments.